And we're on in 3, 2, 1. Contact. Good afternoon. I don't know why the lights just changed, but it's 1:51 in the afternoon on Tuesday, November 21st. Correct, 2023. I want to say peace in the valley, peace in the city, peace in your soul. I got 190. Okay, so this is one of many things I'm going to discuss. This is the new fashionista that I adore. Her limelight club girl look. And I just want to say, look at the beautiful picture. Isn't she gorgeous? So this is another one of many. The box is like got that funny thing where now it looks like she's got wings or something. See that? Look at her sweet face and look at the purple. I can't take it. She is number 190. Up at Sotheby's is Brentavia's 190 fashionista. Just talking. The next thing I want to mention is there's so many things to mention on this one. I'm actually going to stay on for a long time. I'm actually going to do it. I am going to one of my besties, Tony, and his husband, Carl, Peace. New short that he did that came out that he was so kind enough to let me watch, where I adore. So this I also adore. It is a Coconuts 5-speed hand mixer, and we'll talk about 99-cent dreams and everything else when I lift this up to go into La Cocina, where I'm going to not really bake. This is really interesting. My grandmother, I had, but they're still with me in spirit. You better believe it, especially now. Gigi and Noni. Gigi was mi madre's mama, and Noni was mi padre's mamita. So I don't know. I don't really like this. Again, as always, what if I put it here? Ooh, all right. So let's move this. I hope this doesn't fall. I don't know if you could see it now. How come you can't see it? It's carnation. Hold on. Sweetened condensed milk. We'll talk about that in a minute. And these, I'm going to move everything over. So if you have vertigo, I apologize. I always say that because I respect people that have it. So let me see if I just, I can't do that. I'm trying to, I don't have a base or anything like that, except base, your body, but base, move it. Okay, so basically, what was that? Oh my goodness, isn't that wonderful? Ooh. So, anyway, it's called a big light in LED. Ooh, but not that. All right, so wait, we don't like this either. Let's see, we're going to move something. Well, hold on. Corona Extra. You better believe it. So what we're doing is we're going to try to put it on here and see how it looks here. Then you won't be able to see what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn this stuff as I go along. I'm not thinking anything is coming out of it, except it's just documentation of what I'm actually doing IRL. Holla. So we'll put this here. Well, we'll take another swig. Good stuff. So I am actually making, that's pretty good. I am making my grandmother Noni's no-bake cheesecakes that when we were younger, my grandmother made this delicious meal, and she's already here because she's laughing. She used to make the same thing. So what? I loved it. I could not wait for Noni's meal. And guess what I loved? Your carrots with the brown sugar. I'm telling you the truth. My dad is going nuts. So what I get is, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say everything you need to make it. It's actually very easy. It's not that cheap, but we'll get into that later. We won't at all. You better believe it. So I went with, of course, I almost dropped it and it cracked. So I have Keebler Graham, and I want to tell you this. I went with Diamond Pecan Pie Crust. So I think I should have got 2 of these. But anyway, you have to go with graham cracker. So I was opening. You can't see it. Can you? Let me say. You can. Let me just lower it just a little bit. I said I'm working on this, all right? Give me some credit, will you? Credit for being someone who tried the best way she knew how. Elizabeth Juneau. I know that speech. To Sally Field. You better believe it, Nurse Nan. So, this, which I think is great, actually, that they do this. So basically, you have this top that you flip upside down, but as you can see, they have to put something on it. So this is what I was talking about. You just carefully, good you can, roll it. You see what I'm saying? Because you need it to cover it. So see, you roll this. I like that you did that. Thank you, Keebler. All right, so you could just throw it in there for a second. And then you have another one here. I mean, who wants that on top of the, oh, what is that sticky glue on top of that? So you just take that, and what I'll do is I'll just rinse that off, with a little bit of water, because this is for people. And I am a biatch. I always have to have 2 pieces, so that's it. You better believe it. I made it. You better believe it. All right, so you need a pie crust, whether you make your own. That's awesome if you do. I really would love to do that. Maybe I'll meet some nice lady that will show me how to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you need a pie crust shell, or you need oh shoot, what happened to this one? This one is bumpy, but that's all right. That's all right, because it all breaks up anyway. So I figured what I'm going to do is you start with that. So I'm going to open the pecan as well, and let's see how Diamond's thing is. But I feel like you'll rinse that a little bit, and just let it dry so it's nice and clean looking. So I want to say that without too much information, because you should really, I would say, watch some things that you say online, about your private life and your personal life. A lot of people that do this know that. I do know that as well. I have logic. I don't go with emotion. So let me smell this. Oh, I should have got 2 of these. It smells so good. Work, Diamond, okay? It doesn't smell sweet. It just smells nutty, which is awesome. Let's see this. This is stuck. Okay, so in this case, okay. Recipes on back. There's no way to remove this, Diamond. Oh my gosh, what is it? Guess what? This is it. In other words, this is it. In other words, you can't take this off. Ooh, I'll take a picture of it. There's a reason. Key lime pie is my favorite. Really? Okay, so for some reason you can't take it off, which is fine. Again, when something like that happens, in other words, it's going to be eaten. So in other words, when it's on the table, I'll be like, just to make sure you take it off. So I'm going to, I have an obsessive compulsive disorder. So on these videos, I noticed it's hysterical. If you are a follower or subscriber, I should say thank you for subscribing. I do have a few. Thank you very much. But with my OCD, I'm just going to shake it off like a dog, this towel that I use. So I'm just going to shake this because I could see there was some stuff on there. And I think for now, I'm just going to leave it at the side of the road. Okay, so you need a pie crust. Then you need, I don't know the size, but it is. I got Nestle Carnation sweetened condensed milk. And for each one, I'm going to use 2. Because I remember it kind of being like this, the one I used. So you do need this. This is the magic. This is the magic. You better believe it. So I got 4 of those. And I put this back in. That's Legends. Last name, look no further. I did copy with love and respect your Andorra. And I got rid of them, but I got 4 blocks of Philadelphia. There it is. Philadelphia cream cheese. So you need 2 for each pie. I'm making 2. I'm making 2 pies because there's going to be quite several people at Tony and Carl's celebration. Their family and friends, including I. I was actually invited. Thank you, Tony. So, with this being said, we can start. Now, the sad part is, so you have those two things. This is how amazing this is. Pie crust shell, 2 blocks of Philadelphia cream cheese, either 1 large can or 2 smaller cans of sweetened condensed milk, and some, hold on, lemon juice. That's it. You better believe it. No! I forgot something. I knew it. I'm going, and this is live. Every time this happens on Fartin Live, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have to make it without it. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not. Watch this. You see this now. You see the change of 3 faces of Eve. Darn it. I'm gonna try it without it. I have to. I'm gonna say what it is. What is it, 11:29? I didn't get unflavored gelatin. So there is no flavor in it. Okay, I'll freeze them. One time I made a pecan pie and the top was it was like perfect. I didn't put the gelatin in it either, and as soon as my friends cut it, just oozed out. But we ate it. It was good. So it's going to be gloppy. That's what I love, this term, gloop or gloppy. It's going to be gloppy. There's nothing I can do. I'll bring it home. You know what I'm saying? At least I did it. And I'm not going back out to get unflavored gelatin, which I'll have to go to 5,000 places to get. So I just realized that. But I think because I'm making it now and it's not until Thursday, it might just, by the grace of you know who, this is lovely jazz music on YouTube. So I am going to do this. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. It's Thanksgiving. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. Please let it not gloop so bad. Let it just kind of start to glop in the plate. But then someone's like, oh yeah, and what happened? And I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That I forgot it. It didn't. Oh, but wait, I got something else. But it's not going to help it. I got red sprinkles for the strawberries. So I didn't talk about the topping. This is the worst. It was a shit box. So we have, where is it? We have Driscoll's, only the finest berries, strawberries. So you top it with some. A lot of times, sometimes they didn't have good strawberries where I went to the store in the past. So you could put like a pie topping, like cherry or pineapple or something. You could put fresh pineapples or peaches. I think I did with peaches once. So you could just do a fruit. Would anyone care for fruit or dessert? Because so I am going to get started. I'm going to do it. And I want to say that I went to Food Town and the cashier was awesome. So, and all the cashiers there are always tops. So thank you and have a happy and wonderful Thanksgiving. Then I went to, It's next to Civilized Nation and a sub store that I really need to go to. It's a liquor store where I got the 6-pack of Corona, and my only vice is that I smoke cigarettes right now. So, and then I went into another store that I love called the Value Zone for Savings, where they had blenders, but they didn't have what I'm looking for, but 99-cent Dreams. Not only had this for $17.99, which is what I need to blend everything, but also they had the Goya green olives without the pimentos in them, and I love them. And I got a can of beets for my Polish dinner that I'm having tonight from Garfield or from Wellington. And what the heck? I hope I'm in the beat. So we're going to open this, okay? And we're going to keep the box. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm really upset that I forgot it, but I think I'm correct. I think that it's just going to be soft, really soft, which is what you want. So a lot of people ask me, do I like, I don't care for, and I think a lot of people, because it's so heavy, I like a velvety texture. I don't like I like when a cheesecake is like that. Like I'll have some of it or like a bite. When it's really, really dense and really like hard, like really like thick, like that's baked, you know what I'm saying? And that's not easy. So, ow. We have the instruction manual. All right, and then we have this, which I used to back in the day. I would put this back inside the box when I was done, and that's just sanity. So we have our little care. These things, sometimes I will spend hours doing it the wrong way. But now, not today. Excuse me. So we have this lovely protector. This is probably the nicest one I've ever had. See? So we're going to, let's see now. We're going to place this. Without this, I would have been, you know what. So you just lock it in. And you just lock it in. If I can do that. Yes. And let's test it out. Let's see if it makes a noise. So we have 0 through 5. Nice and easy. No. All right, now I gotta move these. Yes. I have no room for anything here. No, I'm just kidding. So you have no. Oh, let me bring her out. Let me bring her. My 190 fashionista that I'm loving. I don't know if you can see her again. Does she stay here? You can't see her. There she is. Wait. Isn't she a babe? I love her. So she can stay right here. You see her? There you go. All right. So where are we plugging it in, Barbie? I just love her a lot, and I saw her the night before I bought her. We'll get into that. I think I can do this. I put the graham cracker by my grandmother and my dad's photo that I took. So, or Kevin took it actually. No, I think I did. See that? It's down and out in Beverly Hills, to Judge Reinhold. That was probably one of the best fight scenes, where she's trying to escape. I wish that was on Netflix. That would be so fun to watch tonight. I've been kidnapped by Kmart. And a lot of people wouldn't know what Kmart is now, but that's a sin. So this is interesting. Get off my stove. I put nothing. Joan Crawford. You better believe it. All right, so with the music. You may keep the doll and the bracelet. There she is. So, do you see what I'm doing here? You see this? So I figured, how? All right. What is this? What is going on here? What happened to the box? Oh my. Okay, get this out. I default. Would you? I keep things like this because you never know. Someone might need it. I don't need it in my travels. So I will, there, boom. And because it's kitchen, I will place it here in kitchen. Right, wait, right on top of this, because I haven't used those yet. I don't know why I won't use those blue cords. All right, so we have the lemon. So my grandmother told me the lemon gives it a kick, which is what I like in it. And it's just lemon juice. So I'm going to actually start with that for now, because I want to like mix it. I always mix it first. There's no baking, by the way, in this at all. There's no bacon. And there's no bacon in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe throw a little swig of lime as well. No. Why not? Put a little bit of lime in too. Because lime is my favorite. And the diamond pecan pie crust, the thing won't come off. So we will just take a picture of that key lime recipe and make that next. Because I love, my favorite really is, I love key lime pie. So it's like my favorite. From Publix and Winn-Dixie in Florida, you better believe it, my uncle brought me back an entire. So I gotta tell my uncle that when I see him. I shouldn't post that, but I just want to say, if you do subscribe to me, please keep my Aunt Marie in your prayers right now. Thank you. Amen. I love you, Aunt Marie. One of the nicest women I've ever met. And we just got along so well. And my aunt might remember, and I don't know if I should mention it, but there was one of Philip's friends, it was a girl, and she bought the Twirly Curls Barbie. And I really did want it. My aunt knew it. And she explained it because she's so beautiful and she's so nice. I don't remember if you remember all the detail, but you said, it's for a little girl. And, we can't take her present, So it was awesome. So I want to see if I can attempt, but I feel I might only need 3 cans. This is interesting. Why not make all of it together? So it says, there's a really awesome way to open these. It's like, well, if you really just take your time with it. And we'll see if I'm correct or not. Aha! So before I continue, again, I have mega. Let's do one more shot of Corona Extra. I have mega OCD for some reason because I don't think a lot of people realize when you do stuff goes flying everywhere. It's just like there's crumbs where you would never expect. So I'm going to keep a paper towel handy if I need to. So see how they open. So lovely. If this falls like those things, I'll fall out. I don't know who the accent is. It's probably a ghost. All right, so then plop. All right, so that's done. You guys are getting in my way. All right. And then because I have nothing in my sink, I just use it as a station to throw shit. Stuff. All right, so let's continue. All right. And that worked pretty darn good. I do know for the pie itself, you need 2 of these. So that's what you need. You do need unflavored gelatin. I just want to say, for the recipe you do. So I don't have it, but when you make it, just make sure you get it. It keeps it firm. I do notice why I don't want to put it in. I do notice sometimes you get like a ball of like nothing, and it's weird. So I'm happy I don't have it. I'm going to try to do it without it. Ernest Borgnine is up there, please. Daddy. Cutie. Martin. Oscar winner. So, and I might watch that tonight. Yeah, I might. So this might not be, excuse me, this might not be what I thought. So I left them out for a little bit, just to kind of get them a little bit softer. They're thick, it's cream cheese, so it's pretty thick. And if you ever notice, if you put cream cheese with like strawberry jam or something, how it goes sweet. So it's what are you doing? Oh, it's always the last one. So, ooh, there we go. And I want to give props to Fat Joe. I was on your Instagram live last night. And I saw your ad. I'm definitely doing that with the White Castle jalapeno. Ooh, that looks fabulous. Honestly, he rocks it. You go, Daddy. All right. I love Sunshine. It's one of my favorite songs. It's in my top 10, I think. Oh, my top 20, respect. So again, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open one of these. And once that one's in there, I'm going to start mixing it with a spoon or something, just to kind of get it a little thicker. But with this now, I don't want to go too crazy. This is the worst can opener on the planet. I'm just telling you, it just stinks a lot. I had a much better one. This one blows, so it's already not doing what I want it to do. See how it ain't moving? So this is the joy of it'll take an hour to get this shit out. You could put one of those things on like Goya does. Oh my gosh, this is the worst with this friggin' can opener. Oh my gosh, I'm having a panic attack, so you can hear it live. This is for disability too. So it ain't doing shit. There we go, come on, keep going. Oh, can you see this? Thanks a lot. She knows who she is. You owe me $4,000 and a fucking can opener. I gotta do this 2 more times. Screw the fourth one, and I'm getting a new can opener. This is ridiculous. So we can't do nothing until this is open. This is horrible. Do you hear that? Oh, did you move? There we go. Continue. This is awful for this can opener. It's absolutely awful. Let's see if it's open. Oh my gosh. So that's a panic attack. That's what happened. I thought I couldn't open it because it's awful. Mother from my former job gave me an excellent one. And I probably Garfield has it. Look at this. Alrighty, so I don't like these because you can get cut on this crap. But yeah, you saw that. What are you gonna say? He put his mouth on it. Shut up. I did. I liked it. You believe it? That's how much I like this stuff. It's just sugar. It's delicious. You ain't caught me. That can go right there. Okay. So yeah, that's what a panic attack is. And you're going to then pour this. I'm going to try to go on the bottom. Look how gloopy it is. Ooh. Can you see it? Yeah, I think so. Look at that. Folding on top of it. I always notice when I mix it, this kind of warms it up. Unless I'm incorrect. we're going to have to use, now here we go. Here we go. What I want to get to is blocked. I don't want to get this all over all my stuff. Then you got to take everything out and you got to wash it. It's a pain in the butt. So I always do things in steps. And when I have a step that's blocked, I start to panic. That's basically what that is. You could hear my voice. This is very messy. So that gives me anxiety that like all of a sudden it's going to go flying somewhere. But it's that good. This ain't going in the thing. So we're going to just finish that off. Do that. Put that there. Wipe my hands. Ugh. Okay. And we're going to start to just mash it almost first. This way it starts to, like when I put the beater on, it's already a little blended. I don't have a bowl, so I'm using my big pot. So I kind of just press it down, almost as if I'm spreading. No, what does it look like? A big marshmallow or something. Doesn't look like anything special, but it was good that I left the cream cheese out a little bit. So it is mixing, and there we go. And now I'm gonna put more lemon in it, more lemon juice, and mix a little bit manually. This will give it a little bit of juice too to get started. You see the spoon? Look at that, huh? So, ooh, that's got this burst of it. So, it's really easy. It's very easy to do. It's not difficult. You don't have to really, like if you're like, you don't have the counter space, you don't have a kitchen. Some people don't. You still can make this without an oven because you don't need an oven. All right. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I forgot the darn. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. It's so thick too that I think 2 days. A lot of times I made it on the fly, so it's like I made it that morning, But you could see, I don't know if you could see it in the thing. You probably can't with the lighting, but it kind of looks like it got mashed a little bit. So we're going to, because I'm not a jerk, I'm going to rinse off that knife that I licked. Okay. It's going to get messy. Just accept it. You go there because you ain't getting wasted. We need one more shot. Okay. So that is getting rinsed. Rinse it. Because I have to open it with some. So I don't want, people aren't eating this. The lid, I'm going to rinse off. It's very thick. It shows you what's going in your body. Move your body. Rock your body. And you can, which is great. You can see everything. I licked it, so I was like, and then getting off it. There we are. All right. You could hear it. You could hear it. Barbie is very happy. There were 2 of her, and I liked her. So I guess while I'm doing this, I mean, that's really the basics. I don't know the time you leave it in the fridge for, but I'd say about 6. I'd say 4 to 6 hours you leave it in there for. All right, let's try it again. Let's see if it was just that can. No, it's this. See how it moves? Come on. Oh gosh, here we go again. I'm blown away by this. So yeah, this is gonna happen every time. And it just fell in the sink. So we will try it again and again, because I need it. Not like I can get anybody here and ask them for a can opener. So it's the bottle, it's the can that it's in. It sucks. It's not moving. This one's not moving at all. We'll try it again. Oh, can you hear that? Yeah. Okay, so continuing. It's like it won't lock on this MF. It just won't. So there we go. We got another hit of nothing, of it rolling into nothing. There we go. Oh, it moved. Ooh. Ooh. It's moving. You hear it? Now we're back to the front. So half of it, I'm going to have to use. What we got to do is we can get past. You hear the label peeling off of it? I'm trying every way to turn it. It won't go any further. This one, there we go. Holy shit, we got it. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. I'm in shock. Post 10, can I have one of your electric can openers, please? Someone I am subscribed to and follow as well on YouTube. This is proof why you should have one. You know, that one. So now, hold on. I'm going to rinse it off. Because this way it'll be. It's not, I don't know what it is. There's something about it. I can't figure it out. Can open is the easiest thing to clean right there. Now, because of the sticky shit. And I don't want to get cut, of course. So it's not completely broken. And it's where's the problem here, huh? This one little piece, you better break off. Put that down instead of looking at. Look at that. Do. And you know what? We're moving on. That's it. I might not need all 4. This is kind of interesting. I might not need all 4, and I'll definitely get a new one for the next one. Because it looks pretty consistent. See if I jiggle this. Aha. There we go. Yay. Gloppy love. Which side's better? This side. So much fun, isn't it? Yes, it is 190. Can you actually come out of the can instead of going back in? Can you come out? This is that much more in here. I think this is good enough. I really do. God forbid. Really do. Okay. So that's good enough. I'm not worried about that one. So I think this is good enough. I really do. Because it's very thick and it's really working it. So and again, because of what I don't have, I think I'm going to stop at 2. Really do. You just need that. It might not be as sweet or something. And this is already settled. So as you can see, there's one bar, there's one block on the bottom. But it's pretty much mixed now already. You can see like the blocks that are melting. I think the sweetened condensed milk melts it or something. So instead of just beating it like completely blocked, I like to just break it up a little bit before I blend it. Now I'll have something to work with when I turn it on. You know? So I actually think we are almost ready to beat this. I'm going to leave it like this. I like it. Sorry about the noises if you can't stand like the chalkboard noise. I'm sorry. You gotta do that. Yeah, it's pretty much ready to be beaten. And again, I'll put a little bit more lemon. I have it. So let's do 10. There we go. It's crazy. Sweet condensed milk and cream cheese. How long is this so far? Oh, it's 41:47. It's all right. One more mix. Smell that delicious lemon. And voila. No, I think this is good. So we're gonna put these away because it's baking. So I'll put them right here in the corner. I'm gonna go with that 2 is good enough. So, Barbie, you're over here with the sprinkles. Can you see her? You can. Awesome. Close that. We can use that. We're just gonna do this again. It's awful, but you gotta lick it before we kick it. So we have that one as a treat. All right, so I have to do this because it's driving me crazy. So again, it is thickness overload. And when you recycle, you gotta rinse it or they're gonna lick it, themselves. You gotta get a little bit off. Muy importante. And again. We have something I will never discuss again. Anyway. So yeah, you just want to make sure, the water's so hot that it just really takes care of it. And it actually heats up the can. So it's like the can is on fire. It's just so cold now. Nothing wrong with that. There you go. I don't think I need this anymore. I'm gonna go up that. Then we got these that I'll leave here with Barbie. So now I'm gonna take it off with my hand to lick it. This here doesn't matter, and it's a good consistency. So I have to unplug my phone. Do you see this? How you can't pull anything out? Yeah, that's the sound of me being pissed. All right, so then we are ready. So, and of course, the area of dirt is right where the wire is. This is where it's funny. You'll do this, and then it'll be all over the wire. So I think of everything. You really should. So now I'm going to start, because now there's nothing here, nothing. And I put it in, and there we go. So I started with 2. So I'm just starting here. You have to lift a little bit, so that's where it moves. Aha! Are we going to splatter? Go this way. Yeah. Not yet. Looking at the clock, you don't want to overbeat anything, so it's not a good idea. Ah, that's the noise. Isn't that great? So I'm all the way at the bottom. So by mixing it, it didn't get jammed or didn't get stuck. But you gotta go up and then kind of move this shit around. So it didn't splatter, which is fabulosity. And I did such a great job, I'm in the bottom now, and it's perfect. So you'll see these bubbles, or these like the Philly currencies, is kind of broken. So it has like they melt. So they'll settle in those little pieces, or it looks like chunk almost. They melt. But I'm going to turn it off for a minute. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm going to add more lemon for like liquid. This way, it gets everything taken care of. Yeah, this is awesome. Come on here. And we will need a spoon anyway. Need a little one. Let's try to get this stuff on here back in. See how thick it is. I really think it's going to work out. I do. Okay. This way they're ready. And I can't do anything with this yet, but I'll put it in here. Here we go. And number 2. Now I got more juice to make it more, get rid of all that stuff. Push it up a little bit, move it around. I try to be the cleanest cooker. I try to be the cleanest baker, preparer, whatever. I don't like a mess. There's no reason for it. You can take breaks and clean stuff and get back to it. If you're like that and you're a great cook, then that's fine. Okay? So I'm looking at the clock. I'll do it for like a minute. Then I'm done. You don't want to overdo it. We almost had a swag. Put this on 5. Alright, so we're going to go back down to 4. I think it's pretty good. We'll go for it. And just keep working. And 1, 2, 3. Alright. So we will leave it. So see, that's your consistency, if you could see it. If not, I'm sorry. There it is. And this is going to get poured into... I don't have a spoon. So we're going to start with the pecan. We're going to start with this. So I need a spoon. I'm another one. Because, I'm a little limited on what I have. Another shot of courage. We're gonna lick this but I can put some of this back in. And I feel it's got enough for two. So this is good to go. It's actually thick. So it's actually, if you can see, I just like to put this like this. Please don't fall. Shows you. That's what you got. So now, because I need some, because I have a pot instead of a bowl, like with a little edge, we're just going to pour it in the middle. All right. Now, it came out pretty good. I think so. So now just kind of spread it. I flatten it. I go to get it all down there. And again, you're putting strawberries on it, so it doesn't have to be all the way to the top. But I could put a little bit more in this one. This one I'm gonna really want to try first, the pecan, because it smells so good. And I'll just continue. So we're going to go with this, and that's it. I get to lick everything, and I'll do that off camera. All right, so did I put too much? And then basically, while this is cooling, I can start the strawberries and everything and just place them on top. But for now, this can go in the fridge. So if you see right there, I don't like to hit the crust, which I did. It's so funny. Every time I say something, it happens. So you just have to, this one's good. Kind of spank it, All right, so that's done. And now we're going to cool it. So you just put it in the fridge. And I have, hold on, move that. I will put it right here. That's not in the way. There we go. You prepare, then they go to put something in and then it's like, boom, But I also want to, I didn't rinse these, which sucks, but I gotta put this on top. I don't want to leave it exposed. So I'll just put this on top of it without closing it. And then we got the other. That's a little crack. It's very warped. So actually, when I grab, the bottom's dented. So it's really funny. If I hit it, it's going to blow up. So it's all right. I took the dented one. Dinty more. All right, so this was, I'm shocked how much it made. Make a little cup of it. Try it. For myself. Like Kristen Wiig in Bridesmaids when she made that delicious cupcake and then ate it. I would have glazed it like Bloomingdale's. Used to have glazed food and fruit that you could put on your refrigerator. Do you believe I just remembered that? So, I have extra. We did it. And Tony asked me to make them, so I just hope that they stay thin. I don't know what's going to happen. But I know they're good either way. I know a couple of times I didn't have it, so it was all right without it. You need everything, but you do need that when you make it the first time. You do need it. You just mix it in to keep everything really firm. So it might be gloppy, and that's fine. So we have a lot extra. Work it. All right, so top it. Top it on. Top it. And because this one's not even, bottom, we just put this in here, and now it just starts to cool. So it's going to be in there for 2 days. So what I'm going to do with this is put it in one of these. And make like a little one for myself. So I might not even eat. Oh my gosh, there's so much left. So this is the first. And I only used 2. And that's good because I can't open it. It was killing me. so I can test this to see what's going to happen. Hi. You waste anything tonight, like all the things I've won, desserts and stuff. So we do this tonight. And that's good enough. And this. Yummy. So I taste the cake of the lemon. Now it's done. What I do. Ready? Booyah. So, there are other things I want to talk about, but I'm going to do in another video. Where was I? Hold on. Put it in there. That's on the floor. It did not. So we have this little cup of extra. So I'm going to have this to enjoy. What is that? Oh, it's just a bubble. Bubble. All right, so then I got to start preparing the strawberries, which you just rinse. You cut them, and I place them on, and I sprinkle the red food coloring on. I couldn't find it. It was online, Respect to Food Town. It's like a strawberry glaze. You get all the strawberries and cut them up, and then you mix it in the glaze and then place it on top of the pie. But I couldn't find it. So it's fresh strawberries, which will be delicious on it, especially if it's a little gloppy now. And the red sprinkles, they kind of dissolve, so it looks red. It's really cool. Should we do this? Yep. Yep. Good stuff. So I just had a really great day yesterday, and this just is a continuation of it. And I want to say to anyone struggling with anxiety or social phobia or depression or addiction or anything negative that holds you back, I have it all the time. So I challenge it by doing stuff. It's freaking delicious. So it's the simplest thing. And the main ingredients are really sweetened condensed milk and Philadelphia or cream cheese and lemon for flavor. You know? So we have the beers too. So I think on that note, because it's almost an hour, I think it's time to say adios. Have a great day. It's only 2:49 Eastern Standard Time, or whatever they call it. If you live in my area, it started raining, but it's going to be ice rain tonight and tomorrow. So please be careful. And I am going to say this because I am a pedestrian. Please start respecting pedestrians on the road other than myself. How's that? Especially when you're backing out of your house or your job and stuff like that. That's what I noticed around where I live. You know, you can easily, check your rearview mirror once in a while instead of your cell phone. So we want to say we out. We got cleaning now to do. Happy. We want to say, wait, get her beautiful face. There. Happy Thanksgiving. Looks like Jerry Blank's brother. I can't believe it. All right, Amy Sedaris. All right. Make it a great day. There, instead of yapping.